It also lets you know when it's done with a fun little song instead of the which mine does. I do have an older version of this though, and even with that strong sound, I love it and use it all the time. Eggs get you really good protein, rich in nutrients, and you can just boil, hard boil with soft, medium, or hard, but that's not all you can do here. Less than $20 on an expiring price. This is the Dash Ultimate Egg Express Egg Cooker, with the egg bite tray, which you know you get those at lots of bucks, and they're lots of bucks. You could probably get 2 mornings of those and or get this and have it forever. Price goes up at the end of the day. K89204 is your item number. Come on over here. We have a couple colors because this one does stay out on the countertop. We have it in white, which is called eggshell. Get it? Eggshell. Then we have aqua. Down here, we have gray, and over here, we have red. And then you'll see here, there's how you poach. There's how you do an omelet. There's how you do the hard-boiled, soft-boiled, medium-boiled eggs, and there are the egg bites. Now, mine doesn't have this one. Mine's about 7 years old, and it's still going strong to this day. Lisa Brady is here. She brings us all of these great tools in our kitchen. It's so nice to have you here, too. Good to be here. And to be in the kitchen with Mary with Terry. And we, got the message. We match perfectly today. I just looked at it. Now, I have the older version of this, and I use it at least twice a week. Yeah. It's so easy, but you know what? I love poached eggs. I didn't even know what that part was for.
Thank you.
But I've been making my own poached eggs, and they don't turn out very well. They're kind of difficult to do. This is perfect.
Yeah, that's what Dash is all about. It's about convenience and versatility. And if you take a look at all the different types of eggs that you can make here, so like you said, soft, medium, hard-boiled, you can do poached. And instead of sitting at the stovetop and stirring and putting the vinegar and doing all the different things that you have to do to get the perfect egg, now you can do it with your Dash, and you don't have to worry about knowing how much to measure, how much water do you need, how long does it take. You don't need to know any of that. I'm going to reach over and you can hear the chime.
And this is what I'm talking about. Mine is more like the Listen to that.
It's so nice,
it's like
isn't
your eggs
it?
are ready.
I love it. And then all you do is turn it off. And because we have that precision thermal sensor, it knows how long to cook anything that you're making, and there's also a heat sensor to prevent overcooking.
Well, see, this is how it works. It's the amount of water that you put in, and then it knows once the water is steamed out, it's done.
Then it chimes and lets you know, come and get me, I'm done. You don't have to sit and babysit it. So you're always going to use this tray in the bottom. Here's your base, right? So what you're going to do is you choose based on the measuring cup that we're providing you with what you want to cook, whether it's hard-boiled eggs, medium, soft, poached, omelet, whatever it is. You pour your water in.
And it says it right there.
It tells you exactly.
It's hard to see on the camera, but it'll say poached.
Yep, so you don't have to know. And then you put your water in, you put your lid on, and you simply turn it on. And you walk away. When it's done, when all that water has cooked and steamed out, then you come over, you'll hear the chime, and you're ready to go, and you eat and enjoy. It's that simple and that fast.
Easy. Yeah. Now, red is the most popular, always is. Foodies love the red. So if you want that color at this new sale price, today's the day to pick it up. $6.66 is your easy payment plan. Now look at how easy this omelet is.
So simple and easy. Again, you have your base tray on. Okay, now I'm going to use my omelet tray. If you're going to use a protein in here like ham or sausage or anything, just make sure it's cooked.
Right.
All right, because this is going to cook so quickly, and you don't want to have to worry about having, raw meat in there. So you just put your egg in. I added, let me add my water. Again, measured based on whatever it is you're making. And you don't have to know, is it half a cup? Is it whatever? You don't need to know that. And I don't even have to know how long to cook it. All I have to do is press that button down.
One button.
And walk away.
I love it.
And it's going to be the perfect egg as soon as I'm ready for it.
Now, the egg bites. It's kind of a new thing. If you go to the coffee shops, that's what they'll give you as a higher protein option. A lot of people are watching their carbs. So yes, they have bagels there and they have the pastries, but you want a high protein option, you get to make your own egg bites. Think about with portioning out. And if you're on a plan.
Not only that, make some ahead and freeze them.
Oh,
and then,
that's a
and
great
then you
idea.
can just pop it out when you're ready. Like, you know, just put it in the microwave for a minute or so just to warm it up.
And then like an omelet,
it.
you can choose what you want to put in it. Maybe it's a little cheese, maybe it's a little already cooked bacon or ham, and maybe it's some more vegetables.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of this is you can do anything you want. You could do 3 different types of egg bites in here.
True.
You know, one with just vegetables, one with cheese and sausage, and maybe one with some shredded cheese
idea.
or, you know, whatever you want. That's the thing. It's about personalizing.
Ooh, and you can even steam some broccoli.
Right. So maybe it's just the 2 of you and you want to maybe steam some broccoli, put it over your shrimp, and then you have got the freshest, most delicious, fastest broccoli that you're ever going to get.
You have to try it. You have 30 days. If you don't love it, you can return it. But if you are an egg lover, you're going to love them even more with this. We have the red, the eggshell, the gray, and the aqua. First day at a sale price. Does go up at the end of the day, though. It's less than $7 to get it home on Easy Pay. Lisa, thank you so much. All right, we don't have enough